Everybody, hello, how we are doing today? This is King Roy coming your way. Today is the 28th of our 30 days posting challenge. It's been a beautiful one, it's been an amazing one. I just want to give us a quick tip for today, 28th. Just a quick tip. This video won't be too long, maybe 2 minutes or so. Just want to give us a quick tip regarding investment in the stock space. You know, we have the crypto space, we have the forex space, which is the currency space, and we have the stock investment space. So I just want to talk a little about investing in the stock market and few tips on how to navigate your way in the stock market. I will make a more detailed video on it. I just want to give a brief. I've read quite some books on investment this period, and I just want to give a few tips on it. Okay, tips on stock investment in the financial market, day 28. Now, what is stock investment? What does it mean to invest in the stock market? Now, investing in the stock market is different from trading the forex currency market. It's also different from the cryptocurrency market. I'm also going to make a video on the cryptocurrency market. Now, what is stock? What is stock? Now, stock is like ownership in a company. It's like owning a part of a company, having a portion of a company, a share in a company. Now, what does it mean? Let's say you go to the New York Stock Exchange or Nigeria Stock Exchange. You know, we have the New York Stock Exchange, we have the Nasdaq, we have the Nigeria Stock Exchange, we have the Ghana Stock Exchange, and so on. So you go to the New York Stock Exchange, or let's say Nigeria Stock Exchange, for instance, and you want to buy the share of, let's say, Zenith Bank or UBA Bank or Dangote Cement or Dangote Sugar, whatsoever. You are trying to get a part of that company. So when you buy it, I'll say currency, forex. When you buy it, if the company goes up, let's say you buy UBA share for like 500 per share, for instance, and after, let's say, 6 months, now you bought like 100 pieces of that share, and after 6 months it moves from 500 to, let's say, 800. You made a profit of 300. You see now. So that is how the stock market works. It's a beautiful one if you know how it works, if you understand the fundamentals behind it, if you know the secret, because a lot of people are going to the stock market but they don't know how the stock market works. There are people that are big guys. Also, in every industry there are big guys. There are guys that are moving it. So you have to be able to know when they are buying and when they are selling, because sometimes the truth is, whenever a share comes to the public, the big guys have done their thing. If you see, there was a time Netflix share was just moving up. The big guys have done their thing. So by the time the little guys are coming in, they are already making plans to sell. So you have to understand how. So the best time to buy a share or a company's share is when the company is still growing, is when the company is still very, very young. When you think, okay, investors, we are going to consider this company from the fundamentals, from the data, from everything I've checked out. Investors are going to check, they are going to buy this company. So let me be buying from this company. So look for young companies, look for companies that are growing, that have future views, that, you know, in the next 5 years this company is going to do very well. You get, like, there's a company in America, Palenta, is doing very well. As at last year, the company grew so massively as at last year, and it's still doing very well too now. So look for great companies, look for young companies that you know that are going to move well. Because one thing we must understand is that investing in the stock market is more of the long term, not like the forex and the crypto. The stock market is more of the long term, but you can only get advantage of it where you know how it works. When you know how it works, then first you have to know the right companies to buy. It's not every company, it's not just about, because there are a lot of companies in the stock market. When you go to the Nigeria stock market, there are a lot of listed companies there. You go to the New York Stock Exchange, there are a lot of listed US companies there. But you have to do your fundamental analysis. You can still check the technicals. What are the chart, the history chart of this company? So you add everything together, then you make a good decision. You can start your journey now. It doesn't really take much to start investment. There are different investments in the stock market. There are different apps you can use. We have the Bamboo, we have the AfriVest, we have the Optimus, and so on. There are many. There's even Yosha. So you can just check them on your Play Store or your App Store, download them, just go through YouTube to get some few videos on how to register. Then you register, you start your journey. But first thing, don't just invest in companies. Make sure you know how the company works. Make sure you know how the company works. Few tips, please do well to put these things into practice. Some other time, as from next month, we'll make more practical videos on how you can do your fundamentals in regards to the stock market, the necessary companies you should consider buying, their stocks, and every other thing. We'll be making lists of few Nigeria stocks you can consider, few US stocks you can consider, and also videos on cryptocurrency also will come your way. Do have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow on day 29. Don't miss out. Subscribe, follow us on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube. Bye for now. King Roy.